What up? Alright, so how do we start this? Alright, you know
Alright.
what? Fuck it. We're just gonna YOLO this shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
you want to start?
yeah, so our topic today is about fuckboys. Alright. So first of all, what is a fuckboy? Secondly, what makes a guy or a person a fuckboy? And how can you tell? So those are our three major questions about today.
Oh, and we also have 4. What type of clothes do fuckboys wear, and how do they wear them, dress themselves, and dress themselves, and
So basically, how
Yeah.
to identify
yeah,
fuckboy style.
yeah. Okay, so you wanna answer the first?
Alright, so what is a fuckboy? Basically, the name says it all. A fuckboy is a guy who will basically try to fuck anything.
Wait, hang on.
Okay. Alright, now you got it. Alright, hold on. That sucks so bad right now. You should have done this earlier in our podcast. Alright, so
Just
this sucks.
yeah, we're gonna have to buy a new one.
Alright, so basically what makes a fuckboy is that he will try to get in anything, any which way possible. Doesn't matter if he's in a relationship, doesn't matter if he's seeing somebody. Hell, it doesn't even matter what he does, whether he's in a relationship or not. He wants to get around. And that's what a fuckboy terminology comes from.
And also, it also is in a category to where they will try to get it in no matter the circumstances that are going on at the time.
Oh yeah.
So, how to identify them? This is the best part. It's kind of complicated, but anybody that has the douchebag line beard going like this, all got it all nice and trim, or even looking like fucking Shaggy from Scooby-Doo type bullshit, that is one warning sign of the guy being a fuckboy.
Well, yeah and no, because honestly, I've had my share of fuckboys in my life.
All right, let's talk about the one that you had.
And
That was a major one.
yeah,
Didn't he have the douchebag fucking
had,
beard and
yes,
everything?
he did have the lineup. He was GQ looking. Yeah, everything was on point. Like,
except his money.
Fucking amazing creature. But anyway,
Except his money.
But anyway, it doesn't matter because he turned out to be a fuckboy, and fuckboys are scumbags. Bottom line.
All right. Another way to classify them, as far as they dress, there's 3 ways and aspects to identify and target like a person, not like in a bad way, but to be like, okay, that person might be that way. Anybody that is always got like really nice clothes, really presents themselves, and spends more money on their clothes than they do anything else for the first couple of months.
But again,
to get their wardrobe.
That's your stereotypical fuckboy. Now, I've run into some people who are not in the classified stereotype.
That's the high-end fuckboys.
But they're not in the stereotype. But they turn out to be that way. And how was I able to tell? Because, again, they were either in a relationship, or even if they weren't in a relationship, the key point was they were always trying to get in, regardless of the scenario. You could be taken, you could be married, they don't care. They just want to get in. And that's how I was able to tell what a fuckboy was to what it wasn't.
Or also how to identify them, how to step out of it. Also, there are some fuckboys that are out there that dress very like fucking ratty clothes. I'm actually wearing a really shitty t-shirt.
I've met some that dress in ratty clothes. I've met some that dress in nice clothes. The key component that only helps me identify them is they try to fuck no matter what.
Yeah, and also their mannerisms and how they
Very outgoing, loud.
not only that, but they're very much. I feel with some of them that we've come across, not only are they very outgoing, but they're very how should we say this nicely?
Personal?
Very touchy.
Oh yeah, they're hands on.
Yeah, they want to examine everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And also when they're walking, they got that you can't touch me attitude.
They got that swagger.
No,
Like
no,
not, they're very confident
yeah.
in themselves, kind of swagger.
They got that swag to where they just don't care what goes on.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, and one important thing to remember about fuckboy, no matter who you are or what you do, if you get with this person, they will never change. People can tell you different, you can tell yourself different in a million years. Even if you think they've changed, fuckboys are sneaky. They'll find any way possible around that shit just so they could keep fucking behind your back, and they won't be honest with you.
And on the note of that being sneaky, fuckboys are sneaky to the point of being like fucking ninjas.
Oh yeah.
They are sneaky.
Panty ninjas. That's basically what they are.
They're fucking cave dwelling ninjas.
They're fucking panty ninjas, man. They try to steal the panties off your girl, the next door neighbor, chick.
The fucking dog down the street. They don't fucking care. A hole is a hole.
Okay.
How to avoid them?
Yes, that's definitely important. Just say no. Don't give in. Say no. Sometimes it's harder than you think because some of them are really fucking hot. But just say no, because guess what? At the end of the day, they're not going to care about your feelings. They're not going to care if they break your heart or they leave you high or dry. Whatever. They're there for their main objective, and their main objective only is to fuck, and that is it.
Also, on a note of how to avoid them, and how to identify when they're trying to be fuckboy status, one of the main aspects is, for example, a lot of them will have multiple kids.
Oh God, you're kind of right. Oh yeah. Take advice from a first-hander of dealing with fuckboys.
Yeah, one wanted to make another kid and sit there and make a football team out of it.
Yeah, a big football team either. Like we're not talking about a small football team either. We're talking about like
the starting lineup of like the Patriots.
Yeah.
You know, the first line draft pick motherfuckers.
Yeah, he had a lot of kids.
Anyways, okay, on that same subject of how to avoid the situation, is if you hear the motherfucker say he got kids by 3 different baby mamas. So he got, we'll say, what, at the time he had 7?
At the time he had 7, then all of a sudden he mysteriously has 8, and he wanted me to be
number 9.
And I was like, no, you're good.
So, alright, so if you hear him say he has multiple kids from multiple different women,
red flag.
That's a huge red flag that he's a fuckboy. Anyways, how to know this is when he says, oh yeah, I got multiple kids and everything, and I pay my child support, and he sits here and takes your ass out on a fucking expensive date.
Yeah.
Like, a date that he would normally never take anybody to. Like, we're talking, what, 5-6-star restaurants?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, restaurants that cost $200 minimum. Takes you there. If he walks in there and he sits down and says, oh yeah, I have 2 kids, that's fine, you know, that's you know, people nowadays got kids. But if the motherfucker sits there and says he got 6 kids from 3 baby mamas or more, run. Get up, walk away, because that's a fucking fuckboy.
Oh yeah.
And unless he sits there and like shows documentation of him, which most people don't have documentation nowadays, but anyways, that's one way to avoid the situation. Reasons why to avoid fuckboys. That's a point we need to get to.
I already gave those reasons, I think. So, all right. You didn't get the first time. Here's again
a clarification on why you should avoid
fuckboys is because of the fact that again, they don't care. They're just there for one reason only.
You know what I classify fuckboys? I compare them to?
And what?
Whores. Prostitutes from down in Providence or any major
Yeah,
city
but
that you see.
fuck boys don't get paid. They do it for free. So they're stupid whores.
They're charity whores. But anyways, so the reason why we feel that it is necessary to avoid them, well, at least me, is because it gives people like me, men like me, that are faithful and honest, and you know, sometimes we fuck up in our relationship, we argue, we sit there and have disagreements, but it gives men like me that are actually truly not fucking around a bad name. So please, if you see a fuckboy,
avoid them
and run
at all costs, because they will ruin your life.
Yep. And also, make sure you call your neighborhood bully to sit there and take care of them.
And there you have it. That is today's topic and conversation about fuckboys. I hope you enjoyed.
Well, honestly, we only did 11 minutes on that podcast. I think we should talk about a couple more things, you know?
No. We're done here. People don't have time for more than 11 minutes. Like,
well, you know, fuckboys don't, but I do. Alright, y'all. Sorry about seeing my hand. This is Bryant.
Paige.
We'll come back at you tomorrow with another one.
Keep it real.
Keep it a hundo.